Well, I just finished having a fabulous lunch with my fabulous wife. And we're going to get back onto the chicken pen. I spent a little time this morning setting the cows up with that extra pasture space. They're already out enjoying it. But first, before we really get to cranking, I got to show you guys something. First thing I did this morning, oh, I'm coming back, I swear, was build the door frame. Dun, dun, dun. Hopefully I measured right. Look at that. That is going to be finer than frog hair right there, I'm telling you. I like it. Built that at home where I got my joiner and everything and glued and screwed it all together out of some pressure treated stuff. It should last for a millennium, or at least as long as my heavenly body cares. They will definitely hold it together. Of that I'm sure. Well, bummer. I feel like these are going to press through, but we'll see. Maybe not. They might be all right. I also think that I need to put a board across the top so that I got enough width up there for the wire to land. So we'll probably do that real quick as well. These chickens into some outdoor space. Need to get this done because you just never know what we might come home with from the small animal swap that's Saturday. Yeah. I'm gonna see if I can find a drill bit. Pre-drilling this makes that so much easier. Yeah, that'll work. All right. Get my tools down here. This tool over here because I think we're going to start on this end. Turn you guys around. 45 inches. So I will be back in just a few minutes. You guys stick around. Well, that little break to get screws turned into trying to get the cows back in. I had just fixed them some new pasture, and one of the wires that I stretched broke at some point after I left. So they were out in the hayfield. You know, that took me an hour to get them in and fix it, which was not in the time budget for today. But here we are. Now I gotta kind of remember where in the heck I was. Find my tape measure. I did go get screws, by the way. I did manage to do that. There's my tape measure. Get my pencil. There is a reason that we eat cows. They are not smart animals. They're not. Just that wire broke, and they will step over that sucker in a heartbeat to get out, laying on the ground. You think they'll step over that sucker to go back in? That ain't happening. Not on your life. And then, of course, you just get discombobulated because get you out, your schedule is off, and man. But it is what it is. It's part of taking on that responsibility of farm animals, you know. And it's just a thing. Just a thing. Well, I thought I cut that right. Better take another saw blade off of that. It's just exasperating. Get y'all out of whack and hit your head. Things like that. All right, I'm going to give you guys a little break. I'm going to finish putting these ridge braces in, and then we'll come back when it's time for wire. Well, I think it's wire o'clock. See what we got here. This is 1-inch square PVC coated welded wire, technically labeled as deer fence. But I think it's going to do what we want. for sure. Looks pretty good. Definitely didn't want chicken wire, because we all know that chicken wire keeps chickens in, but it don't keep anything out if it's committed to getting in. That's going to need some cleanup. So I'm going to cut 20 foot 2 inches. That'll give me enough to stretch it so I can get it tight up there. They tie that on there good. I don't want it coming apart. It's a little bit mushed up on the one end, but I think that probably happened in transport, not at the factory if I was guessing. But it sure isn't so much that it's going to be a problem. All right, just lay that on there and away it goes. That may or may not have been the best choice. That'll give it a chance to relax. Right? It's a good plan. I swear it's a good plan. $17, $18, 20 foot 2 inches. Right there. That thing's leaking something terrible. Looks pretty good. Just firing some test shots there. Come on now. This is going to be a good time by myself. I can already tell it. Oh, yeah, that's not where that goes. Not sure why that is sounding like it's got less and less air. All right, well, I think I'm going to work on stapling this off, getting some of the other wire up, We'll come back when I get ready to do the sides. You can see how I do the bottoms. It's a good plan. We are onto the last side and then the end for wire. And I figured you guys might as well watch me struggle. I have stapled my finger. That was a good time. But we're getting there. All right. The trick here is getting the dang stuff started. And not standing on the hose. That does an amazing amount of good. You know, not standing on the hose. Really helps the efficiency of the stapler. All right. Missed completely. Been a lot of trains today. Wonder if a lot of flooding in some places along the Mississippi, and sometimes they double up who they send through here. This is a Kansas City Southern line. Been seeing several Norfolk Southern trains coming through. This stuff is not stretched perfectly. I just ain't got the wherewithal maybe to get it perfect. It will have batten boards put over it. That'll help push it flat, you know, but I don't think the chickens will care if it's not perfectly flat. Just a suspicion on my part, but you know. We're going to have about a foot of wire laying out on the ground. And I'm going to pour some dry concrete over that. Give it back. Oh. This is not really the correct stapler for this necessarily. Oh. Like to set that like that. And I think I will. I got some chicken wire I can put in the ground over here for the end. Ow, that was unpleasant. Very, very unpleasant. Video is about to end up on Patreon. I'm about to say some bad words. It's breezy like a front's coming through. Oh, goodness gracious. We're getting there. We really are. All right. I scored some hinges and a handle. Didn't even look for a latch. I'll screw it shut tonight. Hinges. They'll do for what we're after. Oh, that feels like that'll be a comfortable height. Oh, goodness. Yeah, I think I'll put the wire on it first. That way I'm not trying to cut around it for hinges and handle. Let's do that. I got it right here. I've already cut it. Oh, who left that down there? Man. All right. I like it. Now let's I would pre-drill some of this, but I broke that drill bit earlier, so yeah. That's not really going to happen. Sure would like to get this backfilled tonight, but we get all that rain, it settles it in. That would be a bonus. Big, big bonus. All right. Let's put it in the hole here and see if we can get it to fit. You know, I'm mumbling because I got a screw in my mouth. My only complaint about SPAC screws is that they aren't sharp. They don't start easily. I have a little tension on it, but I like that. Help hold it against the latches. Okay. I think I'm going to cut a little bit of wire since I got wire left. Put a piece on each side there. That'll have me pretty well sealed up. All right. Got a little distracted. Had a bag of concrete in my hand, so I kind of poured it there for the door entry. I'm going to cut and put on this band, I think, board. Let's see, 56 inches. Come on, wind. Oh. Cut a little off of that. It'll be the same as the other one there. Even though it's going to end up buried. Needs a little more out of it. Oh, come on. Now, it might seem extreme to do this to it, but you know, honestly, that's going to have dirt up against it, concrete up against it. It's all good. And I'm just eyeballing for level or alignment. Oh. And if it ain't perfect, it'll be alright. This is about holding wire. Yeah, I like it. Oh, you need about 57. Looks like I'm going to be able to get that okay. Just got to get the dirt back a little bit. That looks pretty good. I'm liking it. I guys have missed a little bit of stuff. I've already let them out into the coop, into the pen, and they're enjoying it. The wife and the kids, girls wanted to come over and see the freedom. So we did that a minute ago. You can see that as a short probably soon. I got 3 bags of concrete left. I'm going to put about a bag and a half on each side. And I'm going to backfill it with dirt. Get it mounded up. Just tracked it in. Tracted. Big word. It's late in the day. But get it smoothed up. And I think they'll be safe. I screwed the door shut for tonight. And I think it's pretty good. Pretty good. Let's do this concrete. This might be all right with just dirt, but this will definitely add some certain level of deterrent, you know. Dusty. Dusty, dusty. I poured 2 bags there for the door entry. I figured that'll make a nice little stoop. I'll backfill all the way up to it. Oh, that first bag might have been 60 pounds, but that one feels a little closer to 100. The young chickens are still undecided, but the older chickens are like, heck yes, ain't ya? Get this all filled in. Look out, guys. Oh, man. Gosh darn it. I'll have to fix that. That thing is heavy. This slab might be the real trick to move. These things are old bridge decks that were left here. And I don't have any counterweight, but I also don't want to bury the corner of it. That might be rubbing on my cylinder there. I just broke my steering linkage. Snap it long off. That did not go as planned. Broke that heim joint right off. Well, that's unfortunate. I'm going to have to run them chickens back inside and seal them back up because this is not secure. And I will have to weld that together until I can order a heim joint. Let's go take a look. I'll show you what I'm talking about. No more connection. Broke it plumb off. Well, I suppose that means that's the end of progress for today. The chickens are going to be sad, but the chickens are going to have to go back into the coop because this whole side and end being unsecured isn't really acceptable. So sorry, chickens. Until I can fix that, you're going to have to wait. How it goes some days. This could be part 5, part 6. A lot of video today, a lot of work today. But whatever part it is that you happen to be watching, we appreciate it. And if you enjoy the video, give us that thumbs up, hit that subscribe button, and come back because we will fix the tractor. We will finish the dirt work, and we will scoop a lot of scoops of wood chips in here for the chickens and some more dirt in here for the chickens. But thanks for watching.